When I went to go visit my dad, he'd be like, oh, aren't you a bit too old to be skating? I just generally don't know anymore. Like, I'm 27 years old and I've never dropped into a ramp. Come on! What's going on, you legends and legendettes of the interwebs? My name is always a Chance Van and welcome to a vlog. This is something that's been on my mind for quite a while and I just want to get your guys' personal opinions on it. So I live in Leicester, obviously in the UK, which is quite a heavy, dominant rugby and football based city. What with Leicester just winning the league. It's been a bit crazy here. 240,000 people turned up to the celebrations of them winning the league, which was absolutely insane. I, on the other hand, was sat on my couch drinking a can of Monster and playing Black Ops 3 because that's how I roll. But whilst doing this, I'd kind of realised that I haven't really done much sporting activities. On YouTube, I'm subscribed to 3 extreme sports artists, Andy Schrock, Scotty Crammer and Brett Novak. Andy Schrock and Brett Novak are both insane skateboarders and Scotty Crammer's like a BMX rider. And I've always loved extreme sports ever since, you know, my younger age, my teens, I guess you can kind of call it. You know, I just generally do not care about football or rugby in a general state of society. I just could not care less about it. Footballers are, in my personal opinion, a bunch of overpaid actors that can kick a pigskin into an overgrown shed. And honestly, I want skateboarding and BMXing and all the other extreme sports become less of a sort of a stigmata in the sports world. And don't get me wrong, there's plenty of other televised events, you know, Street League and X Games, stuff like that. They're the main 2 that I can personally think of that are the most televised events for extreme sports. Now, growing up, I was really into my skateboarding, and it's days that you realise how badly you actually miss it. I watch the skateboarding and BMXing videos pretty much on a daily basis because they do daily uploads. I'm 27 years old now and I feel that I might just be a bit too old for it. When I was in my 20s at least, you know, when I went to go visit my dad, he'd be like, oh, aren't you a bit too old to be skating? I just generally don't know anymore. Like, I'm 27 years old and I've never dropped into a ramp. Never. Mainly because that wasn't what I was into. I'm mainly like a freestyle old school skateboarder and I don't know, I just generally don't like the transitions as much. Like, I could have an open car park with maybe a mani pad and I could try and do some technical stuff in and out of tricks, etc, etc. Growing up, we didn't really have that much of a skate park. We had one mini ramp which is 4 foot and a 5 foot, and again, that just didn't interest me. Like, I didn't really feel it. Most of my friends could all drop in and, you know, do lots of fakies, general stuff like that, and I was just like, what? How boring is this? Like, you're going up and down, up and down. We did have one other skate park growing up, which was a really sketchy skate park. It was called The Warehouse, and as the name implies, it was in an abandoned warehouse. The police were actually really sound about it. Now, this wasn't made by the council or anything like that. This was, I guess you can call it like a community project. It was basically all the skateboarders and BMXing coming together as one and actually building this warehouse. Now, I wasn't involved in this, but I did ride it so many times. It had a massive roll-in, which went into a mini fun box and then a larger fun box as well. And at the back of the warehouse, you would have a wall ride, a smaller quarter pipe, I think a larger quarter pipe, and it then had like a mini ledge as well, which is pretty cool. But that got burnt down because of the area. And I don't know, I think I just miss it so much. Like, I miss the community, I miss having a good old game of skate with my friends. And like, up here, I don't really have any friends that I can go out and skate with on a regular basis, which absolutely sucks, you know. Like, even now, I miss back home. You know, everybody knows this. I've done it a few times on my vlogs, and obviously Harriet knows about this. And unfortunately, like, everybody started settling down, and you know, so have I. Don't get me wrong. But there are days I just want to go on my board, and I just want to have fun again. You know, work schedules are just crap, and I don't know. I just miss the having fun with friends, I guess. Yeah, okay, you can have fun with friends online, but that's what today's society is. What I'm trying to get at, I guess, is I want to get back on my board again, and I would love to do some videos. I want to know what you guys think of it, because this channel isn't just mine, it's of course yours as well, and I just miss skateboarding so much. I genuinely do. I grew up with the likes of Tony Hawk, Chad Musker, Rodney Mullen, Mike Velli, or Mike Vallely, however you want to call it, and these guys are still skateboarding at their age that they're currently at. Tony Hawk alone did a live broadcast the other day on Facebook, and he's still skating, you know, massive ramps, he's still doing massive airs, and like, those sort of things really do inspire me at the fact that people can still get old, but they can still keep doing what they love. And then I'm sort of conflicted in this way, because I feel like one way I should be old and mature and, you know, doing work coming home and, you know, just being the adult that my age should imply. But on the other hand, my kid side of me and my passionate side, for example, I do YouTube videos on games, you know, I have a laugh with friends online, but then that side of me just wants me to go outside and skateboard. I'm just generally conflicted as to what I should do. So guys, if you want to see some skateboarding videos, maybe one or two, I do want to go home to my hometown. I'm going to get a few of my boys out because my hometown has actually got a full-on skate park now, which is pretty cool. But I want to go hit a couple of my old spots, if you can even call them spots. And I just want to generally have a video where it's fun. It'd be nice to catch up with some of my old friends as well, because I don't really talk to them that much because obviously they are preoccupied. We're all preoccupied in this modern day age, and I just want to get them out and I want them to have a good time. That's pretty much why I made this vlog. What do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments down below. What's your favourite skateboarding trick if you are a skateboarder, BMXer, whatever the hell it is, let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, my name as always has been Chance.Van. Hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe button. Hit me up on my personal accounts, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, my YouNow, my Tumblr, Chance.Van, Instagram, and Scorby fan, and links down below. Until next time, I love your faces. Peace out.